The quietest moments often hide the strongest lessons. This story reminds us that kindness, patience, and dignity can silence cruelty more powerfully than anger ever could. Welcome to Moments of Kindness, where real strength is shown through calm actions and unforgettable life lessons. The old biker pushed open the diner door just after sunrise, the bell chiming softly in a quiet Arizona town. His leather vest was cracked with age, boots dusty from miles of road. He chose a corner booth, nodding politely, asking only for black coffee and silence. At the next table, a group of young bullies laughed loudly, whispering and pointing at him. They mocked his scars, his patched vest, his slow movements. The biker ignored them, staring into his cup. Years on the road had taught him patience, and he had buried too many memories to react to childish insults. One bully stood up, smirking, and grabbed the coffee pot. Before the waitress could stop him, he tipped it forward. Hot coffee splashed across the biker's shoulder and arm. The diner gasped. Steam filled the air. The bullies laughed nervously, expecting anger or violence. The old biker didn't shout. He didn't strike back. He calmly stood, wiped his burned arm with a napkin and looked around the room. His eyes were steady, almost disappointed. Without a single word, he walked out the door, leaving an uneasy silence behind him. Outside, the desert air felt heavy. The biker pulled out his phone and made one short call. Within seconds, a distant rumble echoed across the highway, growing louder with every heartbeat. What the bullies didn't know was that the quiet old man they mocked was still a leader, and his family was already on the way. The roar of engines grew closer, shaking the diner windows as motorcycles poured into the parking lot from every direction. Chrome flashed under the morning sun. Customers froze in fear. The bullies' laughter vanished, replaced by pale faces and trembling hands as they realized something was terribly wrong. The old biker stepped back inside, now surrounded by men and women wearing the same patched vests. They stood silently behind him, forming an unbreakable wall. No one spoke. The air felt heavy, charged with respect and warning. This wasn't chaos. It was discipline. The biker slowly raised his burned arm, the red mark still visible. His voice was calm but firm as he asked who had done it. No one answered. The bullies stared at the floor, courage completely gone. The waitress held her breath, waiting for violence that never came. Instead, the leader gave them a choice: apologize to everyone in the diner, pay for the damage, and leave town immediately, or face consequences they wouldn't forget. Shaking, the bullies obeyed, offering broken apologies and empty pride. As the gang turned to leave, the leader paused. He reminded them that respect is earned through actions, not fear. Engines roared again as the bikers rode off together, leaving behind silence, lessons, and a memory that would haunt the bullies forever.